Hey ladies and gents, welcome back. We are here once again for a what if. I haven't done one of these in months, but I am of course joined by my alternate self, Azazel Senpai. Please introduce yourself.
Happy birthday everyone, it's Azazel. I'm here with another video. I know I've definitely been on this channel way too much, honestly.
Bro, think about how much I've been on this channel. I upload like every day.
Oh yeah, it's totally not like it's your channel.
Yeah, totally. Alright, so we got a new what if for y'alls. What if we replaced Rimuru? So how the system works is we basically have to die. So I'm just gonna like tie myself to a train tracks because, you know, why not? I want to feel as much, or maybe I could drown myself. I want to feel a lot of fear because that could be fun.
Okay. Fucking masochistic pig. Right. So
Alright.
With me, but if we're going off of realism, I get in trouble a lot with the law, so I'll probably, I might stab this guy in the throat, and then he may or may not die. No, he will die. Okay, I will be honest, I'm gonna stop at the throat. If I stab him in his throat, then I'm gonna stab him in his eye, then I'm gonna stab his girlfriend. Fuck Mariah, that bitch, I'm gonna kill her one day. I
mean, if you're watching this, cops, it's not me. It wasn't me who killed Mariah.
It wasn't me, I swear.
I'd kill Mariah and fucking Jesse. I move on. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. So as I'm walking away, I may or
just
may
casually
not
spouting
possibly. Oh, you want the right names too? Oh yeah. Okay, good. But next thing you know, it's like fucking kill Mariah and Jesse. And then after, but it's like in the most gross way. Like I go in at first, I see that motherfucker, I'm waiting for him. I'm like, now what, bitch? Remember that time to attack me, bitch? From behind. Now what, bitch? I'm gonna stab you in your neck. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna stab him, I'm gonna react gurgling out his throat, blood's gonna be spurting out, and I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna stab right in his fucking eyes. He's crying like a bitch. I'm gonna pull it out of his girlfriend's eyes. Like, oh my god, stab her. Shut up, bitch, you lying whore. I'm gonna throw it in her fucking head. She's not even gonna kill her yet. I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna pull that shit out, I'm gonna stab it in her back, yank that shit back. I'm gonna break her neck after torturing her a few hours, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna leave from there walking away. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'll let you off easy. And as I'm walking down, I'm gonna stub my toe, I'm gonna tumble down, I'm gonna be all mad at myself because of that. So I'm like, fuck this. And I'm like, alright, I'm in a bad mood. And then, cause he is, alright, so Jesse, he may or may not have ties to some fucking, like major biker people that may or may not, like, run the fucking police department out here. I know, corrupt police, but so I may or may not have a hit put out on me, and I may die from assassination within the next 2 hours, but don't worry about it. That's totally not how I go out. I, like, end up just totally just winning against all of the bikers, and after I win against every biker, because that's definitely how it would go. After I beat every single one of those bikers in an arm wrestling match, because, you know, we don't do violence. You know, we're all nice. But after I do, I beat him in an arm wrestling match. I accidentally, like, trip on that stub toe again. And since I stubbed it twice, it, like, shoves the toe bone up and it knocks my spine bone up. I don't know how. It knocks my spine bone up and it hits my brain and I die.
Damn. What a story. Well, what a story. It only took 4 minutes, but we got there. Alright. Next step of the system. We have to say what we want. And now, this video, we are going to be very balanced. We don't really want to be too overpowered for the universe that we're going in. So I'm just going to keep it simple. I wish I was a sage. And just for another little things to be added on there, I really do sometimes wish that I was just a fusion between Naruto Uzumaki, the Ninetales Sage, like, you know, 6-pass Sage mode, all that kind of stuff, and Obito Uchiha with a dual Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan with the 10 tails Zam. I just sometimes wish I was, man. Sometimes I just wish.
Like, who doesn't imagine or wish that they were that? Like, sometimes I wish.
Bro, do you know how balanced this is gonna be? I'm not gonna be that strong. It'd be so
I don't know. Why would you be like no like on Naruto? Dude, he's such a weakling, bro. Like, ew, nasty. And Obito, like,
Totally don't have any
Obito,
videos of wanking Obito to be able to beat MUI Goku. No.
no, not at all.
yeah, basically, I fucking absolutely, I choose honest footing, and I'm just like, yo, everybody's sick as fuck, cause, bro. And honestly, I don't even know how the fuck I chose. It's like, you know, like, cause actually I think it's scientifically proven if you look at, like, your biology, your brain's active in like a slideshow for the last 7 minutes after your death. So you think of that, so you see your life just flash before your eyes, do that for the last 7 minutes of your life, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. So I guess during that period of time, let some see on us for the garden, I'm like, yo, that's
Me! I wanna be that.
Me.
I want that. Give me that. Mama.
All right, and then poof, we get snapped in. We're both in a cave. We look at each other, and then that is when we realize it. I am a trap, and he is a trap. I just have better boobs than him.
I just have a flat chest, and my
Bro.
penis isn't as big
Bro.
as his.
Okay, so at this point, I realize I'm a trap, but I just don't know how much of a trap. So I look down, and there I see it. 10 inches of long schmeat.
I see. I mean, I look down, I see 6.5 on my leg, that's pretty good. It's like basically the same size as mine already, and it's fucking nice. So I'm like, that's pretty dope. And I lift it up, and I realize I didn't have balls. See the pussy, I'm like, yo, this is fucking brilliant, absolutely magnificent. Now that I think, I just honestly the first thought that comes to my mind, can I fuck myself?
You can try though.
Impossible. And no, it's not. I will tell you, I would have immediately been one of the first things I'd do. I'd go around the corner and I'd try it. My dick would have gotten hard.
I probably could do it.
Chill.
I mean,
Chill. Well, you don't speak like this. You go a little too far, bud.
hey, that's what you think. All right. So, oh, you know what I just realized? Never mind.
I thought you were about to say you started
I was
recording
about to
for
say,
the
if we fucked each other, that would be like fucking ourselves.
I mean, technically, not a one piece. It's so sus, doesn't it?
But that's very sus. That is very sus.
No, I mean, yeah, it's really clear. But hey, I like fucking walk. That's what we're like walking down now. Like, clearly, we figured out my voice is gonna be the exact same. I have a pretty notable voice, and we'll say his is the same too, so it's even better. So we just know who it is with magnificent specimens like this. We know what our abilities are because we've been geniuses, so definitely. And as we're walking away, we're like, yo, is that a dragon I see?
Oh my
And, like, that's good. Like, look at it, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I'm just like,
God.
yo. I befriend this big dragon. He's like, you think you can get me out of here? And I'm like, oh sure. I activate my Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and I just teleport using Kamui to get in there. And then I poof him out using Kamui, and we just pop outside of the barrier, and then I'm like, yo, we're out now, bitch.
I just, honestly, I realized, I'm like, yo, I could teleport, bro. So I just teleport around in random areas. And as I'm teleporting these random areas, I'm like, yo, this is pretty fucking dope. Look at that motherfucker right there. And I just fire a bunch of geysers. And if you don't know what a geysers, it literally, like, alright, so a normal, low-level fireball with Arnos' power was literally able to destroy, I think it was like 3 mountains. Yeah, guys, is like that time fucking like 20, so you know, like there may or may not be major world issues, a bunch of like seismic earthquakes going on because of me starting to fuck up the like whole like system and everything like that. No volcanoes speak about being people are dying, and I'm just laughing as I watch all this chaos. But I gotta teleport back to the good old pal, couldn't be me.
Good old pal. Alright, so now, as we're making our way out of the cave, followed by we're kind of followed by Veldora. He kind of just leaves. He kind of goes and chills on his own because he's a cool man. We let him go. We let him go and rile up some funny business, some funny stuff. So as we're leaving the cave, we notice 3 humans by the entrance, or the exit for us would be. And I decide I need to ask them a question. More specifically the girl, because, you know, this man over here, my good old pal, myself, told me that 10 inches might be a little bit too big. So I just need to confirm or deny this fact. So using my Sharingan, I genjutsu the 2 guys that are over there, leaving only the girl to be standing there. She's like, "Oh my god, what did you do to my friends? What did you do to them?" And I walk up and I'm like, "Yo, all right. I'll take him out of it if you give me an honest opinion on this." She looks down and she's like, "Oh, it's a little bit big." Which does answer my question.
Just a tad bit.
Just a tad bit. Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. She's looking at it. She's like, "Okay, so this is my honest opinion. I think it's a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. A little bit. So I use my condom to warp part of it."
Hold on. That's not what she said. She's like, "I also don't like the fact that your veins are like orange. Like, why?" And it's like, it must be a byproduct of the Noctilus Fox, clearly. So all the chocolate, when you have so much chocolate, is just flowing to your dick veins. That's why it's so big.
Bro, think about this. When I activate the Nine-Tailed Chakra, it gets bigger.
Oh, that's gay. No, that's a fucking liability at that point. It's gonna be longer than your leg dragging on the floor.
It probably. Well, or would it get smaller since it's taking chakra from it? Wait! I just realized something. I can change the size of my dick now if I, like, concentrate on, like, flowing the chakra throughout my body. I can change the size of my dick.
Yeah, you go from like 12 inches to fucking 6 inches, and then once you go from 12 to 6, there'll be a shit ton of extra skin. People are like, "What the fuck happened here?" It's all muscle.
Well, not necessarily. It wouldn't be a ton of extra skin because you don't get a bunch of like dragging skin when you go from soft to hard, though.
You do.
Well, it's not like to a significant degree like what you're saying. Wouldn't be like 6 inches hanging off of it.
I mean, no, it might. It depends on the girth level. And
alright, okay, it's just really stretchy. It's just really stretchy. Alright.
He's the guy he's like the fucking Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I have the dick of Mr. No, I have the dick of Luffy. I can blow air into it and shit. And it's made of rubber. Okay, understood?
Absolutely.
We're done with this conversation now?
Yeah, nobody know me for a dick.
Okay. Alright. So, I take them out of their genjutsu and I let them go on their measly way. I just kind of like erase us from their memory and we move on with our lives. We begin walking through. That's when we notice it.
No, you're wrong. I kill them. I kill every single one of them.
Oh, well that's fair too. You could do that then.
Yeah,
I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit.
I make them very bigger to get away, but once I get one taste of blood...
Dude, imagine how funny that would be. I like release them from their genjutsu and they start like walking away. We hear them like breathe a sigh of relief because we're not gonna kill them, and then you just
just slumped.
I don't think they're alive. All right, so, are we making our way to the Goblin Village next? See if we can get ourselves a little bit of an army going for us.
Clearly.
I mean, we don't really need it, but might as well.
Yes.
Alright. We go to the Goblin Village. All of them are like, oh my god, please help us, please help us.
Yeah, they see the aura first. They're pretty scared of like him. I don't have an aura. He has an aura.
Yeah, dude, I have a big aura, especially revolving around my penis.
that's just common sense. I mean, they see that shit, they're like, what the fuck? You sure have two separate organisms there? Like, all that fucking oil coming from his dick. Damn, I mean. And that's when seismic fucking issue begins. See, like, this oil is so big that it, like, puts Valdoris to shame. And, like, we were kind of, like, on a hickory-dickory slope, going wherever the fuck we wanted, right? For a little while, walking around, looking at things, looking at reflections, know our bodies a little better. And that's when suddenly we see a figure flying towards us full speed, towards this village. But we're over just trying to make friends with the goblins, you know?
We're just trying to be outstanding civilians to this wonderful civilization.
But guess what? We see a fucking absolute weird looking being coming towards us. I'm not gonna describe what they look like. That's supposed to be a surprise for the next part, you fucking faggots.
I just to say that they have pink hair. They're a demon lord.
And their name starts with something. I'm not gonna say.
It's an M. All right, but if you want to see us fight the demon lord person thing, then guess what? You have to come back for part 2. Bye, cuties.